Question 36. The data below represents the number of passengers at International Jetport. The year is our X value, and the number of passengers is our Y value. Based on the data shown, predict about how many passengers in millions used International Jetport in the year 2011. Notice our table stops in the year 2005. So 2011 is outside the range of the data that we're given. So we'll have to use our calculator to make this prediction. The first thing you want to do is push your Y equals button and make sure there's nothing stored in there, and there isn't right now. Next, you'll push Stat and Enter, and you'll enter your data. The X values will be entered into your list 1. I've already done that. And your Y values will be entered into list 2. You may want to pause at this point and take your time entering the data, making sure each numbers are entered correctly. The next thing we have to do is we have to make sure that our stat plots are turned on. So we push Y equals again, and notice that all the plots neither of the plots are highlighted. So if we push plot 1, we go up to plot 1 and make sure our cursor is on top of it and push Enter. It's now black and highlighted, so we will be able to plot the data. In order to do that, you push Zoom and 9, and there's the data plotted, where the x-axis will be our years and the y-axis will be our number of passengers in millions. In order to fit a line to that data, there's lots of calculator steps, so I'm going to write some of them down here. We go Stat. Make sure you go over so you're on top of Calc. It looks like it's a line, so we're going to choose number 4. Push Enter on 4. And then, since we want to take this line and store it directly into Y1, the next step is vars. Scroll over so you're on top of Y vars, Y variables. You're going to pick a function, so Enter. And then you're going to push Enter again so that you've selected Y1. And then finally, one more Enter will store it in Y1. This is the equation of the line where the slope is the A value and the B value is your y-intercept. Let's make sure that it's in here. It is. So we need to predict what happens in the year 2011. So if we go to our table, which is done by pushing second graph, our table currently begins in the year 2011 and predicts that there would be 88.4 million passengers, which is very close to 87. The way my table is starting in 2011 is because I've already set it up. If you push second, table set, start your table at the year 2011 so that you can see the data that you need.